click is all it takes to lose everything.
We are in a cyber war. You can either be a defendant or you could be a victim.
It is critical that you back up your data. Well, the problem is every company knows this. Every company is backing up their information. Every company makes sure that if a server gets hacked or a server fails, that the data is replicated to other servers. Here's the problem. That is what we call transparent backup, where your data is backed up automatically without any additional work or intervention from humans. Here's the problem. Ransomware breaks that model. If your data is replicated automatically and you get hit with ransomware, what happens? All of your data is now encrypted. So we have all these companies out there that have triple, quadruple redundancy. Their data is backed up to all these different data centers around the world, and the whole premise was on the fact if those servers crashed, if they got hit with a denial of service attack, or the server stopped functioning, they would still be protected. They never thought about ransomware. So now one person clicks on a link they're not supposed to, their data gets encrypted with ransomware, and now it replicates across all those servers, and they've lost all the data. So we need a new model. What we need to do is think about, do we have non-transparent backup? Non-transparent backup is where you actually have to enter in a password in order to back up your data. So what I do is every Tuesday night at around 7 p.m., a message pops up on my computer and says, we want to back your data up to the cloud. Please enter your password. I have to actually enter in my password, and then and only then does the data get backed up. Now, if I get hit with ransomware, now it will encrypt my local data, but it won't go in and compromise my backup data. So we need to rethink our backup strategy and recognize that the threat today is not our servers crashing or a denial of service attack. The threat today is ransomware. So is our data protected from ransomware? And that's going to create a new model of backing up and replicating our information. Now, one solution we use with our clients is unidirectional gateways. A unidirectional gateway is essentially a connection that only goes in one direction. So it can be a single strand of fiber, or it could be a modified Cat5 cable where we go in and basically clip the receive. So now you can only transmit. Now your servers are backing up the data to an alternative data center, but you can't go in and access the other way. So now if that server gets hit with ransomware, it can't make a connection in the other direction. So it's not able to get back to that data. This is basically the model that we use with nuclear reactors, where we have CDAs with data diodes that can send data in one direction, but it can't go in the other. So now if the production network gets compromised, it can't send the data back. So we can use a modified form of unidirectional gateways to try to protect, control, or limit our information. But the bottom line is, ransomware is big business. Ransomware will continue, and you need to make sure your organization is protected against ransomware.